Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
You said the first thing you noticed was the rebound, and it makes a big difference. Doesn't when you got a rebound team by 11.
Yeah. We've actually been on the plus side of the rebounding stat for quite a few games this year. We had Hillsdale by 20, which I don't think we've out-rebounded anybody by 20 ever. So that kind of jumped off the stat sheet right away, and then tonight obviously it did. But I thought we controlled the glass, and that was a huge key coming into the game. They're an aggressive, scrappy team, and we didn't want to give them any second chance opportunities, and especially the shots in the paint. And we're giving up a little bit of size in there when they go to their bigger lineup. But I thought our entire team did a great job of limiting them to one shot, trying to make that kind of a focal point in practice, and we did a good job with that.
And they didn't shoot very well until about a minute and a half left. They started to make some things, but prior to that, it was a struggle for them. So you have to be pretty happy with the defense, I imagine.
Very pleased, and that's kind of been a sticking point for us all season long. In the games where we haven't had success, it's been one thing that you can really point to, and it's the defensive end of the floor. And some of it tonight too. I think they missed some shots. They had some good looks that didn't go in. Luckily for us, I think our defensive intensity was pretty good. Still room for improvement there, but they're a good basketball team. I mean, they're ranked 21st in the country, and for us to knock off a ranked team is a big deal, and that's something that this program strives to do. So proud of my girls. They did awesome tonight.
The Twins kind of carried offense in the first half. Then the third quarter, Jordan and Maddie and Elaine started getting it. You had to like the balance, I would imagine.
Yep.
A lot of different people contributing. No one person was carrying all night. So that's a formula for success, isn't it?
It is, and
balance scoring.
the balance scoring. I really thought coming into the season we'd have more of that than we have up until this point, because we have very capable scorers, and we have 5 players on the floor that you have to guard now, and that hasn't always been the case the last couple of years. There's been 1 or 2 players out there where they can really help off of and really muck it up, and it makes it tough to run offense. But all 5 of our players are capable of scoring, and I think we've done a very good job of at least taking what the defense gives us and trying to make reads on the things that they're trying to take away. Because if they're going to take away inside, we have good shooters, and if they're going to take away the shooters, we have the inside presence. So I like the balance, and just right now the confidence that our team's playing with at the offensive end of the floor is really pretty special, and I hope that continues.
Lindsay, you came up, set the tone right away, took a strong to the basket, I think twice real early, like 7 quick points. Can you talk about what your mentality was as a team and individually going into this game, and how well you think you executed collectively?
Yeah, my mentality, coaches told us we have to come out and attack them and hit them hard in the first quarter, and I think we did a good job of that. Going into this week, coach has talked to us about making reads and getting in the paint and seeing what they have. So obviously in the first quarter, they were really all about stopping Jordan, so I realized that, and all my girl was all concerned about Jordan, so I was able to get into the rim, and I think that helped us and kind of spread it out. And then Jordan was a little bit more open.
You guys think you're playing a little better lately? You had a close loss to ODU, but you had a nice road win at Hillsdale, and then this one against a really good team. Do you think you guys have turned the corner a little bit coming out of the holiday break?
Yeah, definitely. We took those losses and were able to make some changes and learn from those, and we had some great practices this week, so I knew we were going to come out hard this week, and we're just going to take this momentum into our next few big road games.
What was the emphasis over the break? What were you really striving to improve on?
More on the defensive end and just our discipline and reading the defense, staying down on shooters, not jumping at every shot fake, gap help. So I think those small changes can really help us.
How important is it, Jeff, to build on this?
Oh,
You hate to get a big win and then just take a step back.
Yeah, no, it's huge. It's huge, and we're going to be challenged. Every game in this league is such a huge challenge. And you had asked a few seconds ago about we had a couple close losses in there, and when you look at it, obviously those losses are disappointing. But I mean, we're 9 points away from having a really good record, and that's where it's like we need to keep that in mind, because we're not far off. And when you look at the record coming into tonight, 6-6, it's like 500, and this team's better than that, and we know it. Our team knows it, but more importantly, I think they truly believe that, and I think that's huge. So the momentum that we're getting off this game, it is momentum win for sure. It's like I said, a win against a ranked team in our home gym. We got to keep moving forward. We got to keep getting better, and every game in this league is going to be an ultimate test. It doesn't matter who you play, and if you look at the scores, even tonight, I mean, every game's close. They're well scouted, well coached, and the players know the personnel. So you're going to have to go get. You're not just going to show up in a gym and say, "Oh, here we are." We're going to have to go earn every single one of these. So We know we got a good opponent on Saturday coming with Ferris, and it's going to take a great effort in that game as well. So hopefully we can keep the momentum and keep the drive and keep the focus. Good. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.